Dear students, do you know what is perfect participle? Perfect participle is very helpful in making so many expressions. Actually speaking, present participle plus past participle is equal to perfect participle. For example, having is present participle, V3 is past participle. Now having plus V3 is perfect participle. You may ask what is difference between present participle and perfect participle? Well, you have asked a very interesting question. Where there is action of short time, present participle is used. For example, seeing the police, he fled away. It is simultaneous action and it took very short time. But when there is action of long time, perfect participle is used. For example, having got my ticket booked, I got into the train. It took time. Having taken my meal, I went to Patna. It took long time. So perfect participle takes long time. Its action is of long time. This is the difference between the two. Now today I will tell you about perfect participle in detail, and I am sure you will try to understand it patiently as well as minutely. I will give you certain structures for your sake. Structure number 1, having plus V3, comma, S plus V2 plus other words. This is a structure number 1. As I have already written on the board, I will give you certain examples. Having done MA, I joined lecturership. Having plucked flowers, I went to the temple. Having learnt English, I went to London for doing PhD. So you see, this is a structure number 1 for perfect participle. And you may make as many sentences as possible. One action takes place after the other. A structure number 2, and that is also very important. I am sure you will take interest in it. Subject plus having plus V3 plus other words. For example, Ram, having written the book, was so glad. Rita, having found her child, was overjoyed. Ramu, having found his lost purse, began to dance. So here the sentence begins with subject, and then we use perfect participle. It is very important for you. Now structure number 3 that will give you variety of expressions. It is for negative. Not plus having plus V3 plus, not plus having plus V3 comma S plus V2. Not having eaten comma he went to Patna. Having not eaten is wrong. You will never write like that. Not having studied, he became a waiter. Not having met me, he went back home. So, for negative structure, you must use not in the very beginning and then you write perfect participle and then other words. Now, the last structure is used to stress the action and it is written in passive voice. A structure is having been plus V3, comma, noun plus V2. You will use this structure for passive voice. And when you are going to lay a stress on the action, for example, having been beaten, he left the school. Having been fed, the beggar began to dance. Having been dressed, he looked like a prince. So this is very, very important for you, and I am sure all these 4 structures you must master. Thank you so much.